guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this bold wing look for you guys. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So to start off, I'm using my Tarte Amazonian Clay in the color Tan Honey, and I'm going to go ahead and just dab that all over my skin and buff it using this Tarte buffing brush. And I just got this brush and it is amazing. Definitely worth the $32. With a trace of the night on the way back down from the sky. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using my Too Faced chocolate bar, and I actually just got this for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. And I'm going into Salted Caramel, and I'm going to apply that all over my crease. It's going to be my transitional color, and I'm not being very precise with it. I'm actually applying this very messily. I'm just trying to get that color onto my crease. Side, you fade the dark inside the light shines. Then I'm going to go into Semi-Sweet, and I'm going to apply that right below that transitional color. And I'm doing this in a C kind of V motion, trying to get that on my outer corner as well as my crease. Then I'm taking that same fluffy brush I used at the beginning and just blending everything in. And then going back into the palette and using Triple Fudge to apply that on top of Semi-Sweet. And I'm using the exact same motion. Then I'm taking another fluffy brush with no additional product and just blending all those three colors together. I'm grabbing more of that Semi-Sweet and just packing that on because I did lose a little bit of the color when I was blending. And I'm just blending a little bit more here. I'm taking Creme Brulee, which is a goldish color, and I'm putting that all over my lid. Then I'm just going back to blend that out with the rest of the colors and make sure that everything is kind of just flowing together. Then I'm going into the palette and grabbing Cherry Cordial, I think that's how you say it, and just adding that onto my outer corners. And then of course just blending some more. I'm grabbing white chocolate and just applying that onto my brow bone. I'm just taking Champagne Truffle and applying that onto my tear duct, just to kind of brighten up the eyes a little bit more. Now I'm adding the wing, and at first I started off with a small wing, and then I decided that I wanted something more dramatic, so I kept going back and forth into the wing until I got it as big as I ended up having it. So if you just like the shadow, I would just keep the wing out of the look and just do the shadows, but I wanted something a little bit more dramatic, so I did a very, very bold wing. Taking MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm in the color NC35, and right on top I'm going to apply MAC's Prep and Prime, and I am in the color Bright Forecast, and I like this because it's got peachy undertones, and it helps me dry. It helps me hide my under eye circles very well. Can you help me fly? I can't resist, 'cause you have got. I'm just using a Real Techniques complexion sponge to blend that out. I'm then going to set the under eye area with e.l.f.'s HD powder in the color yellow, and I actually really like this powder for the under eye area. I'm then going to go in with my favorite bronzer, and that is the NYC Bronzer, and I love this bronzer because it's really good, and I like the price even better. I'm just taking a fluffy brush to kind of smooth everything out, make sure that it's nice and blended. And I don't know what all this thinking and pauses is about. I think I was just like, I cannot believe I'm wearing this big wing. Then I'm just setting the rest of my face. I'm using e.l.f.'s HD powder, and this one is in the color Sheer. And then I'm also going back into my lower lash line and using the semi-sweet color, just smoking it out, and then taking L'Oreal Smoldering Eyeliner and applying that onto my waterline. Then I'm going into the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink Blush and applying that onto my cheeks. Then I'm taking Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips for my highlighting. I'm putting that on the top of my cheeks as well as my Cupid's bow, a little bit on top of my nose. And then I'm just blending everything together, making sure everything is nice and blended. I decided I wanted my lower lash line a little bit more smoked out, so I took a little bit of triple fudge and I added it to my lower lash line. And then I took a break. Alright. I'm taking Jordana's lip liner in the color Rock and Rose and just lining my lips. And then filling in these suckers with Kat Von D's color, what is this? I don't know, but it's called Lolita. I'm then going to set my face with NYX Dewy Finish Spray Powder, and then I remembered that I didn't apply any mascara, so I'm going back to apply some mascara as well as some falsies off camera, and this is the finished look, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!